Hey everybody, it's Kerry Chappelle, and listen, I just wanted to take a quick minute or two to go over one of the biggest pitfalls that are presented to new real estate professionals. Now listen, regardless of whether you're doing wholesaling, buying holds, fixing flips, even if you're a licensed real estate agent, if you have anything to do with the procurement of a property, it's likely that you're going to end up in a situation where you have to reach out to a complete stranger and have them cooperate with your deal. So when you get to that standpoint, which is likely going to happen pretty often, especially if you're wholesaling, when you get to that point, what you do is you have a skip tracing service basically take the name and the address of the person you're looking for, and they'll present you with phone numbers. You call the phone numbers. Hopefully you get the person. It's going to be a lot of wrong numbers, blah, blah, blah. You get through the process and eventually you find the person who you need to find. But there's a catch in that whole scenario because there is a national registry called the Do Not Call list or the DNC list. And basically, what people have done is the government gives you the opportunities to submit your name and your phone number as a person who does not want to be solicited by other businesses and things of that nature. And if you call somebody who's on this list, it could end up in a fine of $16,000 or even more. And the crazy part about it is you get that same fine for each time that you reach out to the person. So let's say you call them 10 times, they pull you into court, they say, listen, I'm on a do not call list and this person is still harassing me. You're going to get 10 fines of $16,000 or more, which would derail anybody's wholesale business or real estate business. So without the solution, what's the point of having a problem with no solution, right? So I got you covered on the solution. When you're doing your skip tracing, you want to make sure you're working with a company that not only gives you accurate phone numbers, but also scrubs your list against the do not call list to make sure you don't have any phone numbers on there that are in that registry. And if you're not sure what skip tracing service you should be using, click the link in my bio. I have a link in there for the service that I use, that I recommend. I definitely recommend this particular skip tracing service because it does what I said with the do not call list, but it's also fairly accurate when you're looking for phone numbers, because what's the point of paying to have a company search a person for you and they give you 20 phone numbers and none of them work? No point in paying them, right? So for skip tracing, make sure you click that link in my bio and get that information. And if anything that I talked about throughout the course of this video went over your head, maybe you're not sure about it, you have questions, you should be joining the Real Estate Jumpstart community. That link is also in my bio. And what we've done is we've created a community where people just like you can get their start in real estate, understand the basics of real estate through the 30+ hour curriculum that we've put together, but then also take it a step further and be a part of a community where other people are getting their start in real estate, learning and earning, and just have a community of people who can relate to you, who have the same goals as you, patting you on the back and cheering you along the whole way. So listen, make sure you click that link in my bio, grab those resources, and I'll see you at the closing table soon. Let's go.